If you've been a reader for any amount of time, I'm sure you've hit a reading block at some point. When that happens, I find that reading challenges and reading prompts are helpful. The Popsugar Challenge is probably the most well known reading challenge in the reading world. I have never fully completed the challenge, but I still like to browse the options that fit the books I like to read. In this year's challenge, one of the prompts is to read a romance by a Black, Indigenous, or person of color, or a BIPOC author. This, of course, is within my area of preferred reading. So today we are listing 10 romance books written by BIPOC authors. Go grab your pen and pencil and let's get into the book list. Number 1, The Duchess War by Courtney Milan. The Duchess War is book 1 in the series Brothers Sinister. There is a short novella before the Duchess War called The Governess Affair as well. The Brothers Sinister series is a historical romance set in Regent-style balls and gossip from the Ton. I enjoyed these clever books from Milan and think she does a good job at showing how the society in that time really shaped everyone's daily lives. Number 2, A Touch of Darkness by Scarlett St. Clair. A Touch of Darkness is book 1 in the Hades and Persephone series. This series is still being written, with the 4th book scheduled for release in 2023. This is a fantasy, Greek mythology, and new adult series that follows the forbidden love between Persephone, the goddess of spring, and Hades, the god of the underworld. Number 3, A Princess in Theory by Alyssa Cole. The Reluctant Royal series is an amazing inclusive romance series. There are interracial relationships, LGBTQ+, and relationships involving differently abled characters. Alyssa Cole has been one of my favorite writers for a couple of years now. This series is a contemporary romance, but she also has written historical romances if that's the thing for you. Number 4, Hana Khan Carries On by Uzma Jalaluddin. Uzma is not new to the book list. We've spoken about her book, Aisha at Last, before in the Pride and Prejudice retelling episode. Uzma is back with another Muslim main character in this contemporary romance. Hana Khan Carries On is about a struggling halal restaurant and Hana's attempt to save it. Number 5, The Donut Trap by Julie Tiu. This is another contemporary romance, but this book is about a Chinese main character. Jasmine Tran is stuck helping her family in their donut shop and trying to find her way out of the rut her life has fallen into. Along comes the perfect Chinese suitor, only he's not so perfect. Hey, bookworms. I'm interrupting for a second to let you know that 99% of my viewers are not subscribed. That's a huge amount of viewers. If you've enjoyed even just one video, can you do me a favor and leave a like and hit that subscribe button? Thank you. Number 6, time to shake up the list with a fantasy retelling. Number 6 on our list is Music of the Night by Angela J. Ford. Music of the Night is part of the Tower Knights series, but these books are all standalone books. They happen around each other, but aren't dependent on each other to complete the story. Music of the Night is a Phantom of the Opera retelling, which I think is pretty rarely retold and enjoy immensely. Number 7, The Matchmakers List by Sonia Lawley is a cute contemporary standalone steeped in Indian traditions that our modern protagonist is trying to navigate. She agrees to let her grandmother be the matchmaker and endures a line of suitors and blind dates. This book definitely goes down as a romantic comedy. Number 8, Reckless by Selena Montgomery. How about some mystery for the romantic suspense readers out there? Reckless is book 1 in the Faraday Duet. Cal Jamieson is a big shot Atlanta lawyer, and Luke Calder is a sheriff, and his main suspect is her client. This story has a Sweet Home Alabama feel with a return to old stomping grounds, but the added flair of murder and suspense. Number 9, How Moon Fuentes Fell in Love with the Universe by Raquel Vasquez Gilliland is a young adult romance following a, quote, ugly and unwanted twin sister named Moon. This is a magical realism and contemporary book that explores a teen's world during a summer of growth and discovery. Number 10, Lilac by B.B. Reed. Lilac is a reverse harem novel. If you like reverse harems, you should check out our episode on 10 reverse harems and where to find them. Lilac is a standalone novel about protagonist Braxton joining a band as a new lead guitarist. This is a dark contemporary romance with erotica and sword crossing. Just like our most recent episode, this episode includes 10 authors and only one of their books. Many of these authors have multiple stories and genres in their bookshelves for you to choose from. As always, these books are linked below for your easy access, and they've been added to our Amazon bookshelf. Have you read any of these, or do you have a BIPOC author you would recommend? Let me know in the comments below, and tell me, what will you read next? Number 8, Reckless by Selena Gomez. Jeez, did I really just do that?